and doesn't get much credit, but I think once you try it and you find a particular one, because there's so many obviously on Shein, I was like, okay, it's very thin, I'm not going to deny that, like this could benefit my skin so greatly, and it treats acne prone skin, sensitive skin. The paint was just left in the bottom of the pool, so that was fun. And I just thought this is pretty cute. I wanted to share what I got. It's my little niece's birthday. She's turning 3, so I picked her up from Kmart. This, it's so cute. I've never seen them there before, but it says ages 5+, but it was just too cute not to get for her. And I mean, I know she's only 3, but they're so cute. So you can colour them in and then wash it off and use it again. So how cool is that? Like something that they can just draw all over, colour all over, and then use it again. Wash it off and like go again. That is just, and this wasn't too much, I forget exactly how much it was, but, and then Spotlight. When I was at Spotlight, I never would have thought Spotlight really for things, and I can't even remember how much this was either, because I got a whole bunch of other stuff there too this day when I got this, but I seen these and it says from 2 years plus. And again, it's like one of those things where she can colour it in the little picture books and then wipe it out, start again. So I just thought that was so cool. But yeah, I never think of Spotlight for things, so I mainly wanted to share this with you all because if you're looking for different things, and I also saw the tablecloths there that you can colour in and then throw in the washing machine, which are fantastic too. Like if you have a dining table and or you're having Christmas, you know, or an event like that, you can put out a tablecloth, and if there's a whole bunch of young kids there, they can just go to town colouring in, and then you throw it in the wash and it's good as new, you start again. And then this was an Aldi find. I just thought it was so cute, and I love getting kids books. Like I always get my kids books. They're just so cute, and I don't really like the ones with these covers on them for the young kids, but most of Aldi's are like that, and it was just too cute not to get for her. So that's what we have got for Ellie's 3rd birthday, but I mainly wanted to share this one too because Spotlight, I was just gobsmacked. The things that they have there at Spotlight for young kids like this, I just did not think of Spotlight for that, and this one was pretty cool too. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another weekly vlog. As you've seen, I just repotted those devil's ivies that I've been wanting to repot for so long and upload to Marketplace to try and sell, only for $5. I mean, like I've said before, it's not like a second income or anything, but I just want to know that they're going to other homes. Like not just getting thrown out. As I've mentioned in a few vlogs ago, my whole mindset around the devil's ivy. So I finally did that, just sitting down for a second because I finished work at like 2:30, 2:45. It's about 3:30 now, and I've mopped the floor. Feels so good when it's mopped. I must admit, I do mop my floors pretty frequently, just looking at it. And because up this hallway, the light shines right up there, you can just see everything. So it absolutely does my head in. So that's done now, and that feels fresh for an hour till I go pick up the kids. So this weekend, tomorrow actually, is my niece's 3rd little birthday get together, so we're going to that in the morning, and then tomorrow I'm catching up with a girlfriend who I haven't seen in so long, who also has kids, 3 daughters. So my kids love them, like they're older, so they're like little mother hens. It's so cute, they're so good with my kids. So, and she has a pool, so that is really exciting because it's so hot here. So I've got the pool ready for the kids this afternoon out the back when they get home. They have been loving that little blow up pool, but let me tell you, it is a lot of upkeep with the blow up pool. Like, and we've had like storms and stuff here. The other day they actually put paint in the pool, so I had to scrub that because that got left for a few days in the sun with the water had drained out and the paint was just left in the bottom of the pool, so that was fun. The blow up pools, like, they're such good value, obviously, when you don't have a pool, and to have water just in the backyard, even though it's just a blow up pool, it's still something for the kids and they still love it. So I've had one every summer for my kids, like you will remember last year in my vlogs having the blow up pool. However, they're a lot of work. They are a lot of upkeep, a lot of maintenance, in my opinion. The kids have a lot of fun with them, so that makes it all worth it. I forgot for a second I made this cup of tea before I started doing the plants. That's what's on this weekend, but obviously I'm going to take the vlog over the weekend. I thought I had my eyebrow tint appointment this Monday, which is really overdue. It's been so long since I've had it done, so I'm really looking forward to that. My sister gave me a $60 voucher for there, my beautician where I go for my birthday, so I've used that, added that onto my appointment, so that was lovely. Like, I've sort of been a bit unwell this week, like not unwell sort of too bad, obviously I've still been working and stuff like that, but just, yeah, definitely not myself, cold, flu or something like that, but it's on the mend. It was really bad on the weekend, like the sweats and, you know, the hot sweats and all of that sort of stuff was happening, and I did do a COVID test, a home COVID test, and it come back negative, so that's a plus. And I don't actually think I've ever had COVID, so I want to drink this, and I have been, it might sound like the hell, like why? But if you're not in that person's mind and you don't sort of feel or see what they see, it's a bit like you don't understand it, and that's fair enough. But I want to sweep out my shed. The shed here, which is going to change when we move, but the shed here is like our front door. We go in it, we go out it, you know, the kids play in it, out the front, all the grass, obviously from taking the mower through the shed, it gets all grass and just dust blows, yeah, it's a thing. Anyway, and obviously with us using the shed, we're coming straight from the shed. Obviously I have mats though, but we're coming straight from the shed into the house. So I like to just sweep it regularly to sort of keep things more outside than inside on the floor that I've just freshly mopped as well. I do want to do that, and then I'm going to go ahead to get the kids. I did tell my girlfriend tomorrow afternoon that I would bring like a little something, a little food snack treat of some sort, because she's one of them people who are very hospitable, like, you know, like we've had dinners there at her place, she's made lunches. Like, I thought I'm just going to get something little from Coles and take with me, you know, from like the bakery section or something at Coles, and just take with us. That's a nice thing to do, especially the kids, you know, we're using her pool and everything. I mean, not that she cares, but I just personally, that's just how I was brought up. That's just a nice thing to do. So anyway, stay tuned for what else is to come in this vlog. Who knows? I have obviously nothing set. I don't think I have anything Monday because this is my really bad off week as far as money goes. So I'm not going to be doing much. That's what I actually have to do. Start wrapping the kids' Christmas presents. So that's what I have to do. So I'm probably going to spend a fair bit of time doing that on Monday. And yeah, in a few weeks' time, I would like to get to the infrared sauna because I haven't done that in so long, and I'm feeling so tight, like so tight in my neck, shoulders. I actually did something to this side of my neck the other day. It's slowly gotten better, but just like when I turn it this sort of way, I don't know if it's how I slept because Ryder comes in with me and I'm sleeping like a pretzel that's all over the shop. So I don't know what happened there. Ryder man is helping me do dinner, aren't you, bub? You're doing such a good job. We're having tacos tonight. We literally just got home because I was talking to teachers at the daycare. So yeah, and it is currently 5:15. You're doing so good, Ryder. Laying them all out to put into the oven. Good job.
And I don't want these. Oh. And then I'll finish.
Okay, thanks so much. I'll put them in the oven when we're finished here. We need to grate up the carrot and the cheese.
What is this doing on here?
Oh, that just goes in the middle there, yeah. Thank you. Thanks so much for helping.
Mum, I got 4.
Got 4?
Yeah.
We've got heaps of taco shells. Whoa!
I found Lottie. I also found Ladybug's mummy today. I just let her swim for a while.
Oh, where is she?
Hey, look guys! I didn't want her in there. Oh, that's just see her.
What's baby doing?
She's just wanting to go under.
She's just floating.
Oh. Ah!
So the kids are just having after dinner swims, and I just feel like I just want to have a shower and lay down. Definitely have felt a bit more.
Morning everyone! Hello, got baby here.
You got baby there?
Yeah, and Ryder down.
But yeah, obviously they've been at daycare today, and you just go, the energy on kids, like you really need to be on your game as as far as healthy, have energy and all of that, like when you're a mum, to keep up with this. And usually I do.
And
but
ladybug
this week-
here. Got ladybug here.
Ladybug, did you find another one in the pool?
Hey, that was the mummy one.
Oh,
From yesterday. Look at my guy. We got ladybug man.
That might be the mum of the baby we seen yesterday.
Oh yeah, and the baby in the tummy.
Yeah. Okay. I put that on my arm.
It makes us.
Oh, thanks.
How much this?
Lady Beetle's now. Yeah, so I'm just glad it's the weekend though. I'm so glad it's the weekend because I just really need it to be the weekend. This Lady Beetle on me is really freaking me out. I can feel it crawling. It's here now. Yeah, I think I need to have another cold and flu tablet. Like it's sort of come around this time. Anyway, each day you can only get better.
Just run it, baby's floating. Yeah. How did you? Come on, go. Baby.
I got Super Dupers the other day and I'd never really get them, but I got the kids some.
Look at me.
You want the green one?
No, garbage.
Garbage one, the green one.
A garbage one. A garbage one.
Okay, come here.
Look at that.
Yeah, good manners. And I figure, well, they have Super Dupers at daycare, like, you know, if they hurt themselves or whatever. Yeah, so they're just having a swim. It is currently 6:20 now. But I mean, it's okay because all we've really got to do is have baths and I've got to have a shower, so it's not too bad. You wanted this cola one?
Coca-Cola.
Cool. Yeah. Good boy. Thank you. Good boy, huh? Let's keep.
No, buy this type. It goes.
Go and check us on the way.
I froze that. It's so wet.
It's a little bit wet, Chatty. So we're ready now. Ryder has been absolute chaos. I think because he knows we're going out and he's just excited. But this is what I end up wearing. I wasn't sure which pants, but I'm going with these ones because they're so loose and comfortable. Menace right there. It's like overcast today, but it's like very sticky, muggy weather. Anyway, let's just get going. So today is Monday. Kids are obviously at daycare. I'm home alone. It is about 12 o'clock now. So I've just been racing and then I filmed some on my phone to put up in this Shein haul of like me trying on the clothing that I got from Shein, which I am actually very pleasantly surprised with the clothing and the quality and the feel and just all of it. I haven't actually looked at the other bits and bobs that I ordered from Shein this time, but I just wanted to film me trying on the pieces so I can share them up here on the screen as I'm showing you here to the camera. I can show you what it's like me wearing it. Just been busy doing that, and that takes quite an amount of time, like more than people would actually even think. Very time consuming. It's done and I'm really happy with what I've got. So I'm going to show you the other bits and pieces I've got. I've just made myself a matcha, which is so good. And honestly, I used to make matchas years ago and I never used to put like a sweetener in, like vanilla or maple syrup. But when you do that, it totally changes the game of homemade matcha. And if I sound still a bit unwell, I'm still not 100% from a week ago. So obviously not this weekend, just gone. The weekend before is when I started to get sick. I'm still not feeling 100%. Like, I'm feeling okay in my body, but I'm feeling very tired, like lethargy come later in the day compared to how I normally would. So Saturday we had such a busy day, me and the kids. We had my niece's 3rd birthday, as you were aware, and then we went out to my girlfriend's. She has a beautiful pool. She's on like an acre, I think, so she has a beautiful pool. So we swam and had dinner there. Like, we gave the kids baths there so that I didn't have to do it when I got home. And we didn't get home till about 9:30. Harbour fell asleep in the car. Ryder was still awake because he slept going out there. But yesterday, Sunday, we just had a day at home, which is so nice. Like, obviously I didn't vlog any of it. I just felt like I just needed to be present. Not with vlogging or any of that, and just catch up on some things, washing, that sort of thing. Ryder fell asleep at like 3:45 for like 2 hours or more. So last night was a bit of a setback with everything. He was the last to fall asleep, and that was like after 9. So that wasn't great because the elves come last night. The elves come back again. So we've got the elves back again now till the 24th of December. And I had big things I was going to do, as I've talked on the blog, what I was going to do when the elves first come back. But that, by the time Ryder went to sleep, just did not happen. But I think it's still pretty cute next year at the new house. Fingers crossed we're at the new house. I need to get more organised with where I'm hiding things, because at the moment, like I've said before, I place things anywhere and everywhere just so they're hiding and the kids can't find them. But in doing that, I'm like, where's the Christmas stuff? Where's the elf stuff? You know, just like for their birthday stuff. But at least like their birthdays are earlier on away from Christmas, so I can differentiate the two presents. At Christmas time with the elves, a lot of hiding. My suitcase here, my pink suitcase, is jam-packed. I did want to try and start wrapping some things, but see, one day off without the kids is just so hard. Like, I think 2 would be ideal. I know we don't all have that luxury to even have 1 day, but 2 for me, being obviously on my own, would just be ideal, because I've got to wrap the presents on my own, you know, and my kids, they don't go to bed at like 7 o'clock, you know, like last night was after 9. I'm not wrapping presents after 9 o'clock at night because Ryder still wakes up quite early. So I need to get to sleep in order to have had a decent amount of sleep when Ryder wakes up in the morning. So wrapping the presents, but I've still obviously got a few Mondays left. So next Monday is going to have to be priority with the presents. But today I've got to run out to the school, out to Harper's new big school, put in her uniform form to have her uniform ordered after I do this haul. Mondays are just, and especially because I try and prioritise working out for nothing less than an hour on Mondays. It doesn't sound like much. I'm a huge advocate for prioritising your workout. Like, half an hour is nothing out of your day, and if you can't make that for yourself, there is something wrong. But it is hard, I'm not gonna lie, it's hard. Like, an hour, you could, because I'm pretty quick, like I'm a pretty fast-paced person, I could get a lot done in an hour. But I know my mind, my mental health, my mental sanity needs that workout. So I still try and prioritise it. Don't get me wrong, I'm working out and I'm thinking of 100 other things that need to be done. You just stay in the room, push through the workout. Anyway, I'm going off on a tangent here. I'm going to quickly show you what I got, like the random bits and pieces, and then I'll put the clothing haul at the end. Super excited for this. So I picked up, I think I got both me and Mum one of these bags. I just thought they were so cute. And she's in her 60s. She carries a bag around. You know, she's got her glasses, her wallet, her phone, all of that. Like, you know, she's got a little bag with her medicine, whatever. And I just thought, this is pretty cute, and I hope she uses it. I did actually think that these were bigger. I think her bag she has now is so much bigger, but I just loved like the detailing of it and the brown. I just think it's very like minimalistic, nice, and that's sort of like what I like. So for the price, I just thought I'd get Mum one as well, because I got one just to run around in, like to the shopping centre, you know, chuck everything in here. I could chuck the water bottles in here, because I only have that over the body sort of browny tan bag that I use lately, and you can't fit much in them. They're good, but you can't fit much in them. So I thought I'd just get this for the price, and I think it's pretty stylish. It's cute. So yeah, I picked us both up one of them. So this is the other one here, which is exactly the same. I'm not going to open it. Oh, and for the educators from the kids daycare, like, because it's Harper's last year, obviously I wanted just to get them something little. I didn't go overboard. Obviously I purchased from Shein, but it's the thought that counts. After all they have done, like, how can you not give them a little something? Like, to thank them for all the years. My kids have been going to the daycare since they were 12 months old. They started there after they were 1, so a long time. And this, I've just realised that this was supposed to be in like the teacher sort of gift category, but it looks like it's for like significant other, like a partner. You had me at hello. I love you, I know. Okay, that's really sweet, but I don't know if it's ideal for the educators, but it's really, I can always, I like it in the little bag. It's cute. It's cute in the little bag, but that burst is a bit weird. So they're just like these little, what do you call that? Is that like crocheting? I'm not sure. I don't knit or any of that, but it's like a little bouquet of flowers. It's so cute. I think I'm really happy with this. I'm just not sure about the bag situation. But even if I just put them in another way without putting them in the bags. But I do like the little gift bag they come in with the little handle. It's just a shame about that. Maybe I could stick something else over it. Anyway, we'll work about that out. So I got 4 of these because there's 4 educators in Harper's room. And for my kids' Christmas presents, instead of using like the name tags, like gift labels for Christmas presents and that, I thought it'd be really good because there is no way, obviously, they know this is my handwriting, this is from mum, it doesn't give anything away, and I just thought these were a really good idea. So they're personalised, so Ryder, and it's got Ryder's name there in the little writing, and I just thought, how good is that? So I forget how many I got. There's 54 in here. I didn't get the 54 things, so we'll have leftovers. Yeah, and Harper's the same thing, but Harper. I just thought that was such a good idea, and again, so inexpensive. I mean, it's Shein. Okay, so here's the other ones of the flowers. Same thing. Not going to open it. And for the educators, I also got them these little cards. So I got them each a card. They're exactly the same. I'll open one and show you all. So thank you for being an important part of my story. How cute is that? So cute, and it comes with the envelope as well. So cute. Obviously there's nothing inside, but I'll just write their names and a little message inside to each of them. But I just thought these were so cute. So I got them the flowers and the card. Like I said, it should be the thought that counts. And I think with them all it will be. They're just lovely. So, oh, and I got myself a cap. I have gotten a cap once before from Shein, which you may have seen, and I like it. So I thought I'd get myself another one. So you can like tighten them and loosen them as you need. But I think there is absolutely like nothing wrong with Shein caps. Like they feel just like a Kmart cap. I only really obviously wear caps when I'm out walking or out mowing or in the yard or at the beach or something like that. I don't just wear them around inside at home, but I thought this one with the love heart was really cute and I loved the colour of it. Got that one. Oh, and I got Miss Harper some new swimmers, and I just thought these were just so cute because she loves swimmers. She'll just love these. It's similar to what she has, like the long sleeves and then the zip going up here and the little ruffles on the bottom, so I love that. The strawberries, that's really cute. And I got that in just the 6 white because how they have like ears and stuff. So that is really, really cute. I think she'll love that. That wasn't for a gift. Just think I'll give that to her. My mum, because as I was saying at the start, she carries her medicines and all around in her handbag, so I thought I'd get her this little bag. So I don't know how she'll feel about it, but I just thought it's a good idea. And how it's like titled what's in the bag. She does have a little black one I gave her, but it's not like for your medicines, for your pills and whatnot. So I thought that was really cute to give just to her. So I just thought of her when I seen them. As I shared in the start of this vlog, that bag that I got delivered with Harper's lunchbox and all that, I did take it last week and it's really good just having the one bag. Don't get me wrong, it's heavier. I used to carry the 2 things on one shoulder, so the weight's still the same. It's just all in one bag. But I wanted something to put obviously my laptop in because I'm no longer taking my actual laptop bag with the strap and all of that. So I wanted something to protect it, and I thought this was so cute. The pink and the little detail on there. I just love that. That's like sort of like a fake leather or something, but so cute. Yeah, that'll be perfect. And I think they had 2 different sizes, but I went the bigger size to fit my laptop, and that will fit my laptop perfectly. So that's nice. I've never had anything like this to actually put my laptop in, and even if I was going to take my personal Apple laptop somewhere, I could use this as well. So that's just something different. That was from Laptop Pouch. Fits MacBook and Mindset. Yeah, it says it's 360 degree shock absorbing, so that's interesting. It does feel really padded. So yeah, that I'm happy with that. I'm really happy. I know I might say this all the time, but I'm really happy. And obviously I'm not sponsored. I'm not getting paid to share from Shein what I share or Temu. It's all me purchasing it myself and giving you my honest thoughts on each of the products. Lastly, before we get into the clothes, I'd seen this and I was looking at the reviews. I had been the other week fully looking into this skincare range, and I saw Adore Beauty, where I get a lot of like skincare and that from, and I actually saw Adore Beauty stocks it, and I was like, added it in my cart. I obviously hadn't purchased it. I added it in my cart to try on your skin, your face. This Madagascar Centella, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, Centella, that's the name there. But I saw this exact same product on Adore Beauty and all other places like that, but I come across it on, I wasn't even searching for it on Shein, but I come across it. This is like a little travel kit. It's a Korean skincare brand, and if you've looked into the Korean skincare, like there is so many benefits, like amazing, like it's just amazing. So I had been looking into a lot of the Korean skincare, and then when I come across this and seen it on Shein, I was like, what the heck? So I was very excited to try it, and although Adore sells like the full size bottles, but I thought I would just try these little travel size bottles, and it says it's great for its like healing and protective benefits. So like if you got sensitive skin, you know, really damaged skin, and I was like, I just felt like this could benefit my skin so greatly, and it treats acne prone skin, sensitive skin, and inflammation. I was just like, well, I mean, I know I have that. I don't have like, I wouldn't say full acne, but I do get breakouts like at certain times, you know, certain times of stress, like around that time of the month, things like that. So I'm not exactly like acne pimple free, but it's more like the inflamed, the redness, and I read that this is great for that, and rosacea, which I'm pretty sure I have some, so of the redness, and that's what I don't like about my skin. The redness that I can get on my skin, I don't like it. So when I was reading this, I was like, this sounds amazing, and then I come across it on Shein, and on the back it has all the different bottles that we've got. On the bottle, see, it's sort of written what it's for as well, which is great, but also on the box I've just seen that it's got what each different thing is there too, and how to use it, etc, etc. So that is also very handy as well. But I will keep you updated once I've been using this Madagascar Centella for a while. So it's got a toner, a light cleansing oil, a soothing cream, which sounds really nice, which is really cute, and it's like a good gift idea as well. This is some foam, so I'd say this would like remove your makeup and whatnot. Yeah, ultra fine particle cleansing effect. So yeah, it's so good, and I love how it's got it written here too, because sometimes it can be very overwhelmed, especially when you have like a few products in your skincare routine, which at the moment I sort of just cleanse. I might tone here and there, and then I'll put like either a serum on or a moisturizer. I like how you've got the whole steps here, and then in like travel size, so by the time you finish these, you'll well and truly know if it's like bringing any relief effect to your skin. You'll know if you want to purchase possibly the bigger sizes. So yeah, I just thought it just sounds amazing. I encourage you to look it up, like read the benefits and all that for yourself, because that full made me think, wow, it sounds very good. And again, the Korean skincare is making huge waves, I feel, in skincare. I'm very excited to use that. They're not glass bottles, but they still look pretty. Like again, I like the minimalist look of it and just the simplicity of it. So to sit them out and look terrible either, which is a plus. Now we're on to the clothing. These shorts, now just keeping in mind that things are creased. Like things are creased. They look like they need a good ironing, so keeping that in mind, which you just have to look past that. But all the shorts that I've got in here, I've got a few sets. I absolutely love all of them. Like I do not dislike any of them. They're so comfortable. There's some pairs of things that don't have pockets. Not a fan of that. But like I said, I'll insert the video of me trying on each of the clothing pieces up here at the side of the screen. But yeah, absolutely love it. Just like a chuck on, get around, school running sort of thing, groceries, what have you. Love these. These have the pockets, which won me over as well. And just the comfortableness of it, like they're just so airy and light. Here's another pair of shorts. These ones I really loved. And like I loved them the moment I seen them online. I love that they're just exactly what I seen online. Like it's not like they looked much more outstanding online as opposed to in person, and I love this light neutral colour and the detail, like the different detailing on the legs and the pockets. I really liked that. I loved that, and obviously the drawstring too. I loved having that as well, and the pockets. pockets won me over with this one as well. It also has like a sheer covering on the inside, so you don't really see exactly what colour undies you're wearing. I mean, probably if you did wear dark, you might get caught out a little bit. Yeah, probably if you did wear dark, you might get caught out a little bit, but not as bad as if it didn't have that underneath. And this, I was actually shocked when I took it out. I was like, okay, it's very thin. I'm not going to deny that. It's very thin. Again, you're going to want to watch what underwear you wear with this particular jumpsuit, but it is so cute, and that can tie up to be a bit tighter again as well if you want it, the drawstring. So you can undo this, tie it up, loosen it to fit around your waist better, like to sit nicer around your waist. And I just think it's just so comfortable. The straps, I love the detailing, that little knot effect there on the straps as well. I really like this. Like, looking at it was one thing, but when you try it on, it just hits differently. And I also loved this had the pockets as well, which I loved that. Things with pockets, I'm all about. Like, I feel like the older you get, you really care if your clothing pieces have pockets or not. And it's just like it gives your hands somewhere to go. If you're sort of standing there, what do you do with your hands? So pockets are great for that. Now, these, I like them. Like, I wouldn't say I wouldn't rate them. I would. I really like the colour. They seem pretty good quality. Of course, obviously, they need ironing. And I feel like they sit not a too bad length on me. They've got the drawstring as well, so you could tighten or loosen them. I got these in the small. But these don't have pockets. I was bummed about that. That was the only downfall with these like wide leg loosey sort of, like these really loose leg, just comfortable pants, but they have no pockets. I was bummed about that, but overall I'm happy with it. Like I said, they're a bit crinkled, like all the things that come from Shein obviously are. They just need, once you wash them and that a couple of times, they usually go alright. But yeah, I was just bummed that they had no pockets, but overall they're comfy just to slip on with a plain t-shirt and you're good to go. And I love that style for me. Like, it's just so you don't have to put thought into it. Okay, and this one, as you'll see, I was a bit like, I just wish, I like it, and it's so comfortable on, and it's quite stylish. It's got a bit of style. It's quite long in the legs. It almost seems like it. Like this one I really liked. I forgot when I was trying it on. I didn't notice, but it comes with like a little belt, like in the same material as this, like sort of long, what is this, like a romper jumpsuit sort of thing. But I think it fits nicely on. I just wish it was sort of, that's what I was thinking as I was trying it on, and then I saw the belt and I thought once you put the belt on it might cinch you in a little bit, but I just thought around the waist it was a bit too overhang flowy, cinched in your waist a bit more and looked a bit more flattering around your waist, a bit tighter. I don't like things too tight, but just a bit more firmer rather than too over flowy over your hips. But then I saw that it has the belt, so I thought maybe the belt on with it might do that a bit better and give it a bit more shape in your sides sort of thing. But overall I'm happy with this and I like it and I would recommend it. Okay, now these are the activewear shorts. Now they do have a bit of a scrunch bum, which I didn't realise because you can't really see that, but I don't like scrunch bum. But these felt different to scrunch bums I've tried on in the past, and they were hugging, like they're very hugging. I've got them in the small. They were hugging. I feel like they hugged in your belly just the right amount, not too much where you couldn't eat or breathe, but I feel like they held me in nicely. Girls are wearing activewear shorts like this. They are pretty short, but I feel like maybe just because I'm not used to wearing that short of shorts, but I feel like they're flattering. And of course they're black, so they're very flattering. And around home, working out, because I work out from home, going to a gym in this I might feel a bit strange because it's just not me and I'm not used to it, but overall I'm happy with them. Yeah, I like the way they sit, like around your waist. The band, I think like they're made, the detailing in the make is very good, which is hard to find sometimes in activewear. But overall I like these. I think like sometimes Shein's activewear is underestimated, like because it's not like a well-known brand or anything like that. Shein's activewear is very underrated and doesn't get much credit, but I think once you try it and you find a particular one, because there's so many obviously on Shein, I think you're laughing because the price tag that a lot of activewear brands have on them now is just insane. I mean, I get it, I 100% get it, because a lot of them are very great quality. A lot of thought go into these big name brand activewear companies. Like I feel like it's just finding a good one that suits your body, that you feel comfortable in, that you like. The last one, this was also one of my favourites. I don't know my favourite out of all of them. This piece here, this 2-piece set, I really liked it. I really liked it. It was a bit on the long side as far as overflowing over your feet, but overall I liked it. And I liked it as well because it had pockets, and I just think it's different. Like, it's different to me, and that's what I think I loved about it. And so comfortable. Like, I love this like flowy, breathable material and clothing. Like, it's just so lovely. So that's obviously the pants. And then the little top, which was so cute. I probably need to rejig the ties at the back, but I just left it as is, and it wasn't too bad. Like, I could have got away with it like this, but I think I'll retie and whatever there. But yeah, I just really think this is so simple, but yet it's trendy. Like, it's different. It looks like a bit of thought has gone into this outfit, whereas it hasn't. Really, it's just a top and pants, and I love sort of like the scalloping along the bottom, and the pants at the bottom are the same. Was really happy with this one. And lastly, this one I tried on in the video here. You'll see it better. I've just kept it on because I was like, I can't be bothered changing right now. I will just film this on this Shein haul in this top. This one is really cute. It was a bit, I thought I'm not going to get this on, but now that it's on, it feels fine. Like, it doesn't feel tight or restrictive at all. I had to undo the buttons, put it on that way like a vest, and then do the buttons up. That's how I got it on. But once it's on now, like I said, I don't feel tight, restricted, smothered, any of that. So I hope you all enjoyed this Shein haul today, and I'm just going to sign out of today's vlog, well, the last few days vlog, and I really hope you enjoyed it. And if you do enjoy my vlogs, please give them a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new and you haven't already, and don't forget to leave me comments down below, because that really helps let YouTube know that my videos are being watched and people like to watch my content, and YouTube in time will push my videos out to more people, and that would just be amazing for me. Thank you all also so very much, and I hope you are all getting ready for Christmas, and I hope it's not too crazy for you all. I can't wait to see you all in my next vlog.